Alright, we should be good and ready to go here. So just as the title says, we're doing the dedicated stomach break button, a mod I've been wanting to make for a long time, but never really got around to it. I attempted to try to do it previous live stream a few months back, but again, I just didn't get around to it. So that's what we're going to focus on today. And right here, this is what I did before, but honestly, I can't remember like what exactly I put here, so I'm just going to like completely restart the entire process and just do it during the entire live stream. When I say the entire process, I do include like the mod upload process, if you guys want to see that. It's like, if you guys haven't really if you guys have never uploaded a mod before and you're curious on how the whole process is for a mod upload, I could show that as well. Now we're basically just gonna dive right in. Let me make sure I get the most up to date the sim folder, YaBAC and YaBCM. That's all I need for this part. And yeah, I'm gonna do the sending mail at first. I mean, eventually, ideally, eventually, I will make it for all CACs. Oh man, I only question that because of I just hate working with modules and. But for the purpose of the stream, we're just gonna focus on the sending mail. And I basically need to find out which YaBAC entry has the stomach break like entries again. I figured it out a while ago, but again, I had to redo that part. I can just quite simply look in the yeah, it should be. Oh, you know what? I think you need to open this again. I don't do movesets. This is technically moveset modding, because you are like working like with the YaBAC and the YaBCM. So let's keep going down here. Should be a selected folder and everything should load. If I remember, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works for this program. It's been updated over time. There was like some different instances of ways to do it. So alright, where are you at? Okay, so there's the light stomach break start. So that's the YaBAC entry 460. Alright. And then, I mean, let me actually think about this. Do I need to edit the YaBAC? No, I don't think I do, because I'm just doing an input. I think I only need to edit the YaBCM. So that should be relatively simple enough, right? And then I'll just do a quick search inside the YaBCM to look for that YaBAC entry. So no, I hit all the right ones. It's a little different for like a regular like input. Like I did the guard mod where like you can charge while guarding. That's a fun mod. Highly recommend downloading it. Well, let me see here. We got YaBAC primary entry. Where are you at? There you are. And then what was it? 460. Okay. Okay, so it goes, so if we look here, we see that it fit 460 to 461. And then 462 as well. Oh wait, no, 460, 462. Okay, so 460 and 462. That's what I need to look at. Going a little slow while streaming. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, come on, don't. Maybe I should compress it. I should compress the BCM. That's probably a good idea, right? I'll be clicking. Oh yeah, okay. Especially while. Oh my goodness, this is getting. Well, did it fix itself? Okay, even though it's a few seconds, like it does add up. Like, oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Okay. So 460, and then this would be 461 for the heavy, right? So right now, I'll just do the, yeah, alright. And double make sure that's heavy, and then that's, right. And then what's the next entry it shows up here? Or 4, okay. So again, all I need to do, if I can speak, just make sure I copy this and just pretty much append it, and then it comes, yes, copy children. All right, and then we just want to append it. Oh, you guys can see it. I could zoom in so you guys can see a little better, especially if you're on the puny mobile version. Holy moly! All right, I might compress the BCM first because I don't want to deal with all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna compress the BCM. Like if I was working with the female setting, I would no doubt compress the BCM because holy moly, the BCM is huge. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. If you're curious on how to compress the BCM nowadays, you have to use you can't use this anymore, the BCM compressed GUI. I think it's outdated. So what's the other tool called? See, now I gotta think of what it's called. Unleash made it. Is it? Why can't I think of it? Should be in here. Well, yep, that's what it's called. Okay. No. Alright, I'm on a new project. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to use this. Should be able to just. Alright. Let's close that. I only used it like once so far to compress the female BCM. Deep compression, yeah, we want a deep compression. No, don't remove the transformation entries. Alright, and then, yeah, decompile. That should be good. Is this what I want? No, that's another mod. Alright, dedicated standard break, there you are. Okay. Now I just quite simply just have to now compile BCM. The same exact place I put it. Alright, and now it should be, now when I load it up and edit the BCM, it's much faster. I could double click, but just for the sake of making sure I click the right BCM, YaBCM that I have installed. Okay, there we go. That's much faster and better. Oh wait, I just realized, is that gonna, no, it won't. I don't think it will. Let's go back over here to the YA moveset. I think it did. 460. I think, yeah, it does. It makes sense. Okay. So I'll have to reload it up with, oh wait, I can't do that. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna, again, I'm just gonna delete these guys because I honestly can't remember what I did there. Let's open this up and let's go over here to the sim folder. I'll just copy all of the files in there. That way I can load it up. So the new folder, and then what I'll need to do is I'll need to copy this BCM over to the new folder since it's now compressed. And I can delete the BAC because I don't think I need to mess with the BAC for this part. Now I can just quite simply open the YA moveset again. I just really hope that compressing the BCM really has no true effects. Like in game wise, it shouldn't. I asked Unleashed about a while back.
Hello
there. How to create your Goku mod? Not really too sure what you're asking. Like how to create a Goku mod? That's a very, very how do I describe what you're asking? That is a very like broad question. I don't know if I'll be able to help you with that right now during the live stream. But just if you be way more specific and like just like I can tell you what the first step might be. $460. That's. Wait, is this it? Oh wait. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, that's what's going on here. I had the wrong. Okay, that's weird. Find next. Okay, there we go. 147. I didn't need to open up the Y moveset again. I just had to search again for the BAC. Okay. So we got 460 here. And then 462 should be the bomb. So here's the light stun break and here's the heavy stun break. I'm just going to copy the light stun break, copy children as well. And then I'm going to just quite simply append it. And look how fast that is. Holy moly. Holy moly. Compared to 5 minutes ago, that's such a difference in speed. Alright, so now this is where the true fun comes in. Okay, so as of right now, you can see that it is the way it's. Let me zoom in for you guys, since I actually have that feature now. You can see here where it says relative direction forwards, and then it'll go here to the weak attack, which is square. I'll refer to it as square because I know PlayStation controls the best. So as we all know, at House Center Break, you do a combo or just quite simply forward square. What I want to do is I want to change it because there's times where like I'll do the combo, like I'll miss my combo, like I'll miss the Center Break combo, like 9 times out of 10 I always miss it. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to be able to create a dedicated Center Break combo. And especially if you have like an older controller, and perhaps that controller is starting to get like tripped with the analog stick, like you might not be able to center break that well. It takes a few times to few tries. So then just quite simply, I'm going to change forwards. I'm going to change it over to L1. Where are you at? Guard. Guard. Where are you at? I cannot find guard. Oh, block. That's what I mean. Block. Okay. So now L1. Now the charge type, it'll have to be, since it's a 1, I'm pretty sure since it's a 1, I'm pretty sure that's right. maybe not. I think there's way more to it than just this, right? Like I remember I was mentioning this a while back, and there's way more to it than just quite simply changing the relative direction to a block direction. It's more than just that. I'm almost certain it is. Okay. And again, you can just leave. I don't know. Crap, I don't know what that means. Backwards. Crap. That's not. Oh, relative direction. We'll find out. We'll use our good friend. Trial and error. No worries. I can't remember what any of this means. I kind of got it working before. Again, it was a while ago, like beginning of the year. Yeah, and I don't think your name shows up in the chat when you're asking that question, or is your name just a dash? Like quite simply a dash. Is that your name? I think that'd be very, very interesting. I don't know how you got that name on YouTube. Does YouTube allow that? Yeah, look at that. It does. Goku Mod Ultra Instinct 674 Best How to Start Created. I see. So you want a Goku mod that has Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4. Now are you asking about a character mod or a CSC mod? Now, dedicated time break. Let me go ahead and go here. Yeah, that should be just fine. I'll keep it open. But what I can actually do, I'll go ahead and close this for now. Since you can edit these type of files inside the game, like while the game's open. So when the game's open, I'll just edit the actual BCM, and then it'll save me some time from like closing the game or reopening it. The Goku mod, I see. Okay. So ideally, I'm trying to think here. Ideally, your mod's probably already created. Again, I know you probably want to make it yourself. I do recommend making the mod yourself. But again, it's always important to look at look at a mod that's, or if it's not created, look at a mod that's very similar to the mod you want to make, and just use it as a reference. Now, since this is a more of a, I mean, like I said before, that is a very a lot of times when people ask about modding questions, like they'll state what they want to do for their mod, and then I can't guide you through that right now. But I can get you through the first. I can tell you the first step of it. But I'm also trying to think, what would be the first step for that? I'm trying to think. What would be the first step to create a Goku Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4 mod? Oh, I suppose it's again, it's what you want to make. Like, do you want to be almost like a carbon copy of the already existing Ultra Instinct Goku? If that's the case, you could just quite simply give him the Super Saiyan 4 bust. Or you could just quite simply edit the Super Saiyan 4 Goku model and change his DYT, his colors to be Ultra Instinct. Maybe change his stats a little bit. Maybe give him like an Ultra Instinct Super Soul. or put Ultra Instinct into his BAC. Again, it sounds like you're pretty new to modding, so what I just said probably makes no sense whatsoever. And best with Goku mod. Okay, I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna be completely honest with the Dash. I'm gonna call you Dash. I think you might be too new for me to help you right now. Just like brutally honest, you're a bit too new to modding to have me help you during a live stream. Okay, so I gotta take these out. Do you use Goku at space for Goku mod and Vegeta? Holy moly! You're adding like more and more to every mod, every question. Like I'm trying to follow along with you what you want to do. Now you're adding Vegeta there. But to answer your first question, use Goku as a base? Oh, yeah, definitely. You use what's already in the game as a base. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up the game. And let's test what goes wrong with this stomach break as it is right now. It's not going to work right now. And I know that for a fact. Or we're going to use our good friend trial and error on how to create this. I know it's possible. I did like somewhat. I did semi-finish it a while back. Why not Vegeta? So, okay, so now I think there might be a language barrier between us. Just based off a few things. Let me know if there is a language barrier. Although another thing that could be happening, I wouldn't put it past him at all. I'm saying this more as a joke. I could easily see him doing it. So Darling Do is a long time regular, and he likes to troll with like innate questions about modding, and it's all in good fun. But honestly, like I wouldn't put it past him at one point to come into the chat and like ask like questions that make no sense. Why are you running on old desktop? What are your specs? It's modern, not old. It's a GTX 1660 Super for the graphics card, and it's an Asus. Now, what makes you think it's old? Bakmajin. What am I doing? Alright, okay. No, I would definitely say it's modern. It's modern. It can run games better than my PS4. It's boxy. Box. I don't know how to say that. A box? A boxy? A box? Alright. So, what are your specs? Let me ask that. Maybe my specs are old compared to yours. You're running an old rig from 20. Yeah, not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. But again, I still consider that to be very modern. Like, I can run modern games pretty well. It's not a RTX card, but hey, I'm not worried about that. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, L1 and then square. See, nothing's working right now. L1 square. L1 square. Now if let me see if so let me clarify what I'm trying to do. So we all know that's the normal start and break button. Yeah, do up square at the same time. But what I want to do is what I'm making right now is when I hold in L1, I just quite simply hit square, it will then start break. So that's what I'm working on. You're on the i7 11th gen Intel CPU. That's pretty good. So then, I take it, do you mod Xenoverse 2? RTX 3070. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. I am pretty close to getting a new one as well. Like, I agree, and there is, I know the point you're making. It is like turning into an older model, and I do notice that a few times, and on some games. But yeah, eventually when I have the funds to do so, I do plan on upgrading to like I believe it's like it is an RTX 30 series. So that's what I'll be upgrading to pretty soon. Hopefully by the end of the year. You do? What type of mods do you make? What was it? 147? So 152. Yep, 152. Okay. I think all I need to do is just change it to this third entry here. Take mods for a few. I see. That's similar to what's his name? I can't think of his name in the modding community. Cosmetic hairstyles. Cool. What's his name? The guy he really makes like jiggle physics for his mods, and I can't think of his name. Yep, Miko. Yeah, Miko, that's, yep. So is it like those type of mods? I think that might be let's save it and test it in game. That might be all no, that can't be it. Like I tried to do this a while back, like make this mod, and I got like 50% of it done. But it's I'm pretty sure it's more than just changing a few entries. How did you know like I was like running such an old? No, I'm saying it's old. But how did you know I was running like a 2016 like rig? Is it obvious? Is it that obvious? It can't be that obvious, right? Maybe you have like an IT background, and that's how you know. And I'm also like IT, like computer programming. That's what I do in college. I had to ship a Puma. I had the BCS. Makes sense. Ah, damn it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, L1 square. Yeah. I'm trying to standard break. So that's normal. That's when I guard. It's square. I should be able to standard break. I have an idea on how and why it's not working. I think it has to do with the receiver link. So if I go up here to entry 2, that's 0x5. I think I need to change this one. There's 0x5 as well. Do I need to change these guys? No, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think I need to change them. Okay. Yes, it is. I'm a computer nerd in science. I knew the in and out of your PC by watching your stream. Ah, I see. That makes sense. So, like, I'm still like curious and like, but you got the year like spot on. Like, yeah, I got this in like, oh man, when did I get this PC? 2019? Yeah, it was before 2020. It's like it. Yeah, I got in 2019, and yeah, I think it was made in like 2016, 2017, around there. The specs are 6 years old. Very interesting. That's a good eye. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm also a computer nerd. Like I'm definitely way into tech and computers, and one of the reasons I enjoy modding so much. Just basically manipulating anything. Okay, let's see if I'm right. Okay, I'm still not right. What the heck? Okay. Alright, let's try again. We're using trial and error. A really good friend. I think if I change the input activated once, I think that will help. Because if I go up here, so this is the what do you call it? This is the key blast entry, and I did edit these entries up here a little bit. But I know a little bit that if it's just activated, I'm using some information based off my previous mod, the guard animation, guard. You charge. Okay, you charge while guarding. I know it'll charge your key, it can charge your stamina, it can charge your health. So I'm using that knowledge to help build this mod. But you mentioned that you mod Xenoverse too, Vox. Do you mod other games as well? There we go. Hey, cool. All right, now done to work. Let's see if it works like every direction. Yeah. Okay, cool. It is. Yeah, it's still gonna work. Now let's see if I can do it. What's tonight? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh dear, that's not. I just hit square. I'm just hitting square. I broke it. Oh dear. Oh, that's not. Now I'm a bit confused now on what I did. I really broke it now. Now anytime I hit square. Oh dear. Oh, you know what? I think it's because of the receiver link. I'll set it back to what it was originally. What was it originally? (0x2). Okay. Let's turn it back. Man, I really wish I could install like this YaBCM tree like with Lazybones Installer. Like that'd be like top notch, but I can't. It's a bit tricky and finicky to install YaBCM entries with the Lazybones Installer. It's one of the reasons why it's not supported. Okay, so now can I just... Oh crap, that's not good. That is not good. Why is it just... I broke my square button. That's... Yikes. An input activated once. Yeah, that makes sense. If I do that, then it doesn't activate though. And I'm almost certain it does need to be 0x5 for the receiver link. Maybe they all need to be... Nah, I can't go around changing all these... Nah, there's no way. Well, maybe I need to change the last one. The last entry. And the... Okay, so this is the... Maybe these need to match. But no, that can't be it, because if we look at this, like at these entries here, and they don't need to match, right? Right, okay. So that should be fine. Who is the best modder? Good question. Really good question. like, my personal opinion would be this really cool guy that makes like instant transformation mods. He makes a unlock custom keys mod. He made a guards mod where you can charge your key, stamina, health. He made a Super Saiyan 4 mod. What else did he make? I'm trying to think what else Sportiax made. An everything unlocked mod. But no, in all seriousness, my opinion on who is the best modder and for Xenoverse 2, I would give it up to Unleashed. Because Unleashed can create just about anything. Like he has such a variety of skills involving when it comes to Xenoverse 2 modding. He creates tools for mods, he creates actual skill mods, ultimate mods, transformation mods, character mods. Like Unleashed, like he is like a, what's that term to use? Like jack of all trades. Like Unleashed can, if he can think of it, like he can. How do I phrase it? Unleashed can make anything he thinks of. It's really cool. And then he makes everything like for free. Like it's always like CSE compatible. Like you know it'll work. And like, oh my goodness, like yeah, Unleashed is the best modder in Xenoverse 2. I mean, maybe Bax also knows of a great modder. But yeah, that's my personal opinion for the best modder. Who is the worst modder? There's this one guy that he's currently live streaming his horrible process of creating a dedicated Xenoverse button mod, and he's really bad. Like, my goodness, this guy, he's been around since like 2016. He started modding Xenoverse 1. Like he remembers like the CPA pack, like packing the CPA, packing mods into the CPK. Oh my goodness, this guy, like he still mods for some reason. He's the worst. And obviously you know his name is Sportiax, but yeah, that's the worst modder. Holy moly. Oh, I can't get over how bad. No, worst modder, yeah, it's too far of a range. There's too many to name. There's too many worst. I don't know if that is a thing though. Worst modder, because I can't really say like who's a bad modder. You know how to mod the game. You're not bad. If you're a modder, you can't really call yourself. I don't know how to describe it. But no, I don't think there's anything such thing as a bad modder. There's a newbie, like if there's a newbies to mod that will make mistakes. Like I made mistakes on my mods before. My mods have broken people's games before. Yeah, I fixed it later on. So some people might call me a really bad modder, but I've gotten better at it. My mods don't break games anymore. Who is the weirdest modder? Well, we mentioned him earlier though. To me, honestly, I think Miko is a little weird to like put like not safe for work like models into the game. I think it's weird. All right, I'm not trying to like diss the guy for what he does or anything like that, but I mean that's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Put into like a children's based, like a teenage game. You know what I mean? Like I think it's rated T, or I think it's rated. I can't remember what game, what's his chemist rating? But weirdest, another weird modder. Oh man, weird modder. I'm trying to think. The weirdest modder, like as of right now, like active. I think someone made like a more the joke than anything else. I think they made what do people wear, like the ballerina, if they were like a tofu. Is that what it's called? No, it can't be called tofu, right? I can't think of what it's called, but they made a mod like that. I think they made like a maid outfit mod as well. Can't remember their name. Can't remember her name, but I think that's a little weird. And alright, let me think here on why this isn't working, like why it broke my square. Input activated once, okay, and I have it set where if I hold the guard button, I'm holding guard. That should work. Maybe I'll change this to charge type automatic. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, alright, so back to that, like, who's the best modder? Another modder, like, that's really up there with Unleashed. In terms of what they have released and what they can do, and what they have done, and what they're working on. Alright, is Atsuru. Okay, they're also, like, really up there. Like, I use their mod, the shortcut butt mods. Like, it's the first mod I installed. I'm doing a clean installation. But yeah, so Unleashed and Atsuru, those are definitely the best modders in my opinion. Now Atsu might say like, oh, I'm like I suck at the game. I'm horrible. I don't know how I'm about it. I just randomly do stuff that works. It's true, but at the same time, I find his mods to be very, very valuable. Okay, see, now my square button is working again. But now the stamina break, I try and hold in the stamina break, it's... Trying to think what else could it possibly be. I can't just see if I take off that input activated once, it'll just anytime I hit square now, it'll automatically stamina break. Alright, I changed the charge type, so maybe that'll fix it. It's guarding though, like when it activates, it guards, it shouldn't. Huh. Well, we'll see. Again, we're using trial and error. I'm curious, Dash. Are you trying to see like people who do I cannot speak. Are you trying to like find people to like commission for a mod you want to make? Ah, it's still doing it. What the heck? if I yeah, okay, that still works. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that grab right there, like the grab entry, I could easily use that as a reference, because yeah, let's use that as a reference on how to do this. As far as like input controls. No, I can do myself. I am good modder. Well, that's good. Okay, so let's go to the entry where you need to, I think it's entry, where are you at? Which one is the entry for the throw, on how to throw? Okay, yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, so look here. I start last month. Cool. So what all have you made so far? I'm just looking here, and it's interesting. If we look here, where is it? Where did it just go? Private models for friends. Cool. Okay, so 600. Huh. So these are actually both grab entries. I don't think I realized it before. I thought this was just a key blast entry, but no. This is the grab entry. Well, I'm trying to see what's the difference between these two. I see one has guarding and one doesn't. Are there modder thieves? Yeah, there are. But in the modding community, anytime someone uploads it to BGM, Yami is pretty good at being able to detect on anyone that like steals mod assets. Like credit is always required when you upload a mod. It either has to be given on the mod like page, like if a modder like puts in their description it's a free use, that they're able to use it freely with no need to ask, just provide credit. And then if they don't, then you do need to ask modders for if they need to use, if you can use their mod in your mod. If that makes sense. I don't know if I worded it correctly. But yeah, they're definitely modder thieves. But most of the time, Yummy's able to find them pretty well. Or not allow them to be on BGM. That's the better way to put it. Can they steal mod from me if I not upload to website? Can they steal mod for you if you don't upload to website? But like, say you only put the mod inside the Discord, like inside a Discord server, or send the mod files through Discord to your buddy, right? I mean, if the person you're sending it to, if you don't trust them, like, not to steal from your mod and upload it as their own, yeah, it's always possible. And anyone can do it. It's just a matter of getting caught. Or honestly, like, I remember a few. It was a few years ago. I was working with Okraz and what was his name? Omega. Okraz and Omega. These are modders, pretty well known in the modding community. And then Okraz was making a mod, and then someone kinda stole his mod. I like use his mod files, but at the same time, his mod files were I like it, kind of like. It was basically a BCS bone scale input that he could have easily figured out on his own, but it's more likely that he stole it from Okraz's mod. But then he approached Yummy about it, and Yummy pretty much said the same thing I said, that he very well could have stolen. He most likely did steal Okraz's mod, like his mod details. But at the same time, it was such a generic bone scale value that he could have made it himself. It's unlikely he made it himself, but there wasn't really much that could be done there. It's horrible if he did, since he did steal it. But at the same time, like, he didn't have a way to like really like prove it. You know what I mean? So. It really depends on the type of mod that you gave if you give your friend. Like, if you're worried about your buddy stealing mod, upload it to the website. It depends what you made. Like, if what you made can like really easily be done by anyone that's new to modding, I mean, it's kind of hard to. No, I have not. No, there's no need to. Everything I've done is using the assets from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Everything else beyond that is my own. I don't know if I can say that, because like everything we use is from Xenoverse 2. Everything we use is from DIMPs, because in all honesty, I don't think like unless you're creating like a custom model inside of Blender and all that, you're still using like the base and you're still using the base and assets of Xenoverse 2, of what DIMPs has provided in their game. It's the same logic for any game that you mod. So can you really call it your own when you're just? I mean, it's. I don't know how a good way to describe it. Like, are you? Like the way it's really interesting, because like we'll use everything from DIMPs and everything from Xenoverse 2. Everything from the base game is free realm, okay. And then once you upload your mods and everything, and then someone else starts to use what you did, what you created, okay, then that's where the issue comes in. But yet, we don't have the issue doing pretty much doing that exactly from DIMS. I don't know how to explain it too well. I mean, it's I don't know how to describe it. I don't think I'm describing it well enough, or I'm describing like the wrong aspect of it. But no, I've never stolen a mod. There's no need for me to ever. No. When I say DIMS, sorry if you don't know this already, DIMS is the developer of Xenoverse 2. So that's who I refer to as when I say DIMS. They're not a modder, they're just the developer of the actual game Xenoverse 2. Yep, they are. They developed Xenoverse 1 as well. It's the same as like game engine. They also developed the most recent game, Dragon Ball Breakers. Exact same game engine. I think I figured out something here. If I require it to also be block, the button input block rather than just square, then it should definitely allow it to happen. Okay, so let's test this in game. I know you guys cannot hear the game at the moment because I don't have it set up where you guys can, which is fine because again we're just popping in and out of the game as we test the mod. Well, let's see what happens if I just okay. All right, now. Ah, darn you. Okay. Still not doing what I want it to. Okay, you know what? Oh, okay. Okay, that might do it. Who is the first modder? Oh man. The first modder for Xenoverse 2. That's this one guy who made a Super Saiyan 4 color change. So basically you could equip the Super Saiyan 4 bust that was in Xenoverse 1, and then when you transformed it would change the color to be a Super Saiyan and or Super Saiyan Blue. It's really cool. Like, but it took like hours to like do that one simple color change. Like, he had a potato PC to do it. It's like when he put in his like color change, like it took like about an hour for the CPK to repack that one color change mod. No, that's obviously a joke. That was my first mod, but the first modder for Xenoverse 2. Oh man, who was it? They're not around anymore, definitely not. But like the well-known modder, like even the mods who's like, if you go back to like the very first page of the Xenoverse 2 mods page, Xenoverse 2 mods, like the first mod you see there, that's not the first mod. Because it existed on another website for a little bit before it went to visit. I'm trying to think. It was a forum mod. Like we had a forum that you would upload mods to before the Xenoverse 2 mods web page existed. I'm trying to think what it's called. Like who it could have been like as the first modder. I had to hear it and like know. I had to see the name to know it, to remember it. What did I do? Okay, I took away the user input activated once, and that's the button input, so it shouldn't. So now anytime I hit L1 square, or just like together, or either he's holding it, I'm holding it in, then it should activate only at that time. Okay, that should do it. I hope. Val? No, Val's not the first modder, but Val was around for a long time. Val Eron? Was that his name? Very popular guy in the forums. Actually, you know what? Fire Skull is like a really early modder. Like maybe he honestly wasn't the first. No, but Fire Skull is still around. Like I remember his mods. Fire Skulls, yeah, pretty good modder. Pretty good. I got to know him pretty well. He's not really known anymore. Like he's changed his name, but yeah, he's still pretty active. That's okay. So now, okay, I took away that. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so now that's right. That makes sense. Okay, right. Okay, so now it's set to where if I just hit L1 and square at the same time, then it will activate. Okay. But I also want to make it where if I'm holding in square, or I'm holding in L1 and then hit square, it will activate. Same way this works. Same way the grab works. You hold in L1 or you hit L1 and square at the same time, it will activate. That's exactly what I want to do for the stunner break. Right now it's only L1 and square that works. I'll figure it out. It could be this, but I'm pretty sure I need to do that for when I need to hold down something. I need to use this third held down entry. I'm pretty certain about that. Activators is guarding. Like it should activate while guarding. Let's take that away. Let's take away the idle and the combo skill. they're not moving, like only guarding. Because if we go up here, you can see that's the exact same. Oh, target attacking player. Should I? All right, let's do that. Let's also do that. Target attacking player. Huh. I wonder, so I might be relying too much on what is written here. As good as they are, like I think Unleashed, Smithers, Yuki, like a few others, they all like they all create these like written states. As good as they are, there's always possibly a human error, right? Like I know it's been like updated and written over time. Like they were like mistaken about these entries here, or like they flipped them accidentally. Like I think Yuki did, like put them accidentally. It's like so I just realized that I have network drop frames really badly. I just realized that. I have no idea how long that's been happening for. So if you're listening in, or if you're able to type in chat, if you could just quite simply put a 1 as soon as you hear this. Just so I know like how bad the delay is. Because one time on my last YouTube stream last week, this happened, but it was way further into the stream, and it was like a 10-minute delay. It's like I'm really curious, and depending on the delay, how long it is, I'll just restart and then restart back up. But until I know how long the delay is, I'll keep going. Figuring out what I can do here. Did I? Yeah, okay, so I went guarding target attacking player. So as mentioned, like I might be relying too much on what this means. This could quite simply just mean like target, what's the term? What? Target selected? Or targeting opponent? Like, nah, we'll see. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if we go up here, and we can see that these are the only 2 entries selected. Target attacking player and then guarding. It's when you do the grab. You're not really like full on attacking them, they're just locked onto them. So let's see how that does. You know what? For the charge type, since entry 1 and 2 is automatic, I'll change this to automatic as well. And let's see what happens. Okay, so you might need to refresh, but I just stopped it and then restarted it. I don't know if that'll fix it or not. That would be really, really unfortunate if it doesn't. 926, I got an error. Okay, so I'm still in the red. That's not good. It's not, why is it doing this to me? Huh. It did it last, oh, are we back? Oh, nope. It was orange. Okay, it's not as bad. I think it's starting to recover back to normal. We're orange. Let's be green. Now we're red. Orange. Green. Yeah, we're green now. We are green. Oh, red. That's what you said, we're red. Oh, orange. Red. Green. How long can we stay green? Nope. Red. Green. Oh, red. Alright, saying that over and over again is probably annoying. I'll just give it a few more minutes to try to fix itself. Hopefully it fixes itself. Blue. Only if only. I'll just leave it alone for now. I really hope it fixes itself within like 5 minutes. One? Maybe I should make that one. I don't think that's gonna have anything to do with it, right? That's all the same. Okay, we got 460. To click at the unknown tab. No, nothing different there. It's so weird because I'm pretty certain that it did work a while back. Let me let's go to recycle bin and let's just hit restore. 623 on my original date modified 512. Yeah, let's hit restore. I'm just really curious on what I did. Okay, so let's open this up. It's not compressed, so it's gonna look a little... It's gonna be slow. Even slower than the current stream. But that's okay, I just need to select like one entry. I think it was like in the 1500s. No. I'm trying to remember like what the entry was for the original YaBCM. Okay. What does YaBCM? What does YaBCM mean? That's a really good question. I wish I could answer that. I actually don't know off the top of my head what YaBCM means. I don't know if it means anything because it's a file generated from the DIMPS game engine or the CPK. So I don't know for sure what it means. Okay, so I think this is the one below it is the edited stimulus brake button. Oh, that's not right. Oh, you know what? I think I might have made new BSC entries when I first tried to make this mod. So that's right here. Yes, sorry, there's a delay. I don't know how bad it is right now. I keep hoping it'll fix itself because I did already try to restart the stream. Okay, no, this is weird. So I think this is the old edited one I first started with back in February. For some reason. I don't have the weak attack selected. Ask someone who knows about BCM. Nah, in all honesty, this might sound a little pompous or a little cocky, but right now, like, I'm the only one that'll be able to help myself. Because again, what I'm doing is like just trial and error type of stuff. So like, I just asking someone else, like, having tried, and then trying to explain to them what I'm doing, it's kind of like a waste. Okay, so the stream is back to being green. I spoke too soon. We're back to being red. Oh, now we're green. Oh, I think we are going to be a consistent green. Okay, so everything's back to normal. Okay, so it should be back now. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Well, let's continue back what we're doing. Alright, let's keep going. Yep, stream's normal now. It's all good. We got green. We're in the green. Okay, now let's see if I did it. Nope, nope, not yet. Okay, and that works. I want square work. Okay. I want it where if I hold in square, hold in L1, it will do that. Just like the grab works. Like, I'm trying to like the same exact mechanic as the grab. But yet it's so weird. Like it's as if it needs that 2 input. There's 2 inputs for this Xenoverse to work. What is the most boring part of modding? The most boring part of modding? I mean, it really depends on the person, really. I mean, for me, the most boring part. See, I mean, I don't know what part I find boring. Like, trying to think. even though like this might be spoiling to like some people, like this is really enjoyable for me. Just good old trial and error. Like I don't have any issue with this. But I can imagine how some people, others would. I don't know if, I mean, yeah, I don't really know if I find any part of like mod creation like boring, at least for me. So what I might need to do is I need to look at my guards commands mod. I do not have the like for emo making. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, come on, I keep hitting the wrong one. Okay. So it's basically the same logic I have for this part, so that's why I'm taking a look at it. For this charge mod that I made, I'm holding in a block and then charging. I want to see what if I'm missing or forgetting anything that I did like very specifically. Email effect email effect file making is doo-doo. Oh, you mean like aura, like effect modding, like aura modding, aura editing, like that type of stuff? I definitely agree. I tried to get into aura modding. I didn't. Like I learned like all the IDs for it, what I need, which ID, whose aura belongs to who, like what. Like everything I need for it, but then I realized on how much the game requires you to do aura editing. Like you can't, I don't think you can like open the game, have the game open and aura edit at the same time. And if you use too much of an aura, it will like really like, it'll make the game perform really heavy. Oh, I think I just realized. ASK edit is bad too. ESK. Yeah. I mean, I never really edited the ESK. I didn't really need to. If I needed to use like an ESK, like other than like the regular male Saiyan, I used Goku's Super Saiyan 4 because it's the same exact size. But yeah, like if you need to edit the ESK to change the bone scale, actually you don't need to do that because you could do that in the BAC. I'm trying to think what do you need? What would you make? Or what mod would need to edit ESK? I'm trying to think which one. So what I just did here might work. At least in terms like of holding in L1 and then square. Like that could easily work. No, that's still not working. That's so weird. Like, there's all the activators are there. Add bones to arm, and suddenly the other arm snaps other direction. Oh yeah. The heck? Oh, okay, so now it's doing... Okay, so now there's like a kind of like a delayed input. See, I was having this issue with my guards commands mod as well. With my charging mod. Where I would hit it and then hit the next button, it would start to work. I'm trying to think, what did I do to fix it? That's... Right, I think I know what you mean. Like when I was editing the inside of Blender, like any edit I made to like the skeleton, because the skeleton bones are attached to different nodes of it. Okay, primary activator conditions. That might work. Change you back to 5. Okay, so it looks like there's a more of a delay for the stream, which is unfortunate because I really thought it was fixed. It was green for a good bit, but now it's back to network dropped frames. But again, I don't know how long of a delay it is. Let's see. When you hear this, just type in 2. Like, we'll see how long it is now. Oh! Whoa! That worked. It's working now. The standard break. Okay, cool. But wait, oh, and I can fight normally. Okay, cool. It is working now. Okay, so that's a regular standard break. Okay, now let's see if I can do that. Exact, right? That makes sense. Okay. The game's been around for a long time. People come and go. There very well could have been. Like, I won't be surprised, because, I mean, I won't be surprised, because the game's been around for so long, and so many people mod it. Yeah, I want to be, I don't know of any off the top of my head, who have passed. Like, there's times where, like, people, like, just, like, all of a sudden stop modding, and we never hear from them again. Like, they very well could have passed. Like, it's like that debate, like, has been brought up about in the Xenoverse 2 community a bit, like, because there's times where there's Xenoverse 2 modders, like, they create some pretty cool mods, like, and then people want to use, like, their assets in that mod to help create another mod that they're making. But if there's no way to contact that modder, well, then there's no way you can possibly use their mod. Now again, you can easily probably create yourself, but there are times where, like, custom models, like, that would really fit your mod that someone else made, and then you can't contact them, or they're just gone. That's like a pretty big debate that Yami and others have in the Xenoverse 2 community. To me, I think if there has been no contact, like no like activity from a Xenoverse 2 modder in over 2 years, then I would say, like, put their mods, like, up to be, like, to be used, but at the same time, Yummy has stated on that the issue with that is when they upload their mod and everything, unless they provide permission, it is set to like they won't use your mods without permission from you ever. So then yeah, there's a big delay. I would say like that's like 10 minutes delay. I think we'll just have to deal with the delay for now. It's unfortunate, really unfortunate, but we'll just have to deal with it and hope it fixes itself. Okay, so now that is working like as is pretty well. Okay, I like that a lot. Now let me see if I'm right about this part. If I just hit that block, like will it allow me to do both? Like if I hit the buttons at the same time and or if I'm holding in block, if it'll allow me to still stand there. Alright, let's see if it still works. Ah, no. Okay, so it's either one or the other. It's one or the, okay, so I can't do both in one entry. So I might make another entry that where you can just hit L1 and square at the same time. Oh wait, that doesn't. No, it does. It's fine. But you know, I also just realized when you do like a dual ultimate, the dual ultimate only it requires L1 plus squared, plus triangle, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. I do believe PvP PS4 quite a good bit. Yeah, that might conflict. But again, I mean, that's only prompted though. Like, I wonder which one would take priority if you do the L1 triangle. I would imagine the dual ultimate is probably takes priority. Besides, that's really only during like PvP. Which not, if you have mods installed, you most likely aren't doing PvP. Unless you're, of course, you're doing online fights, like modded online fights, which is quite fun. I do them a lot. Last year I did them a lot. I would like to start doing them up again. Like, that'd be really fun. But I gotta get like a good group of people going for that. We had a good group of people going, but kind of like fell off. Like we were doing it like a bit too much, so we got like kind of tired of it in a way. But it's been over a year since we did it, so I could probably easily start back up, see who's interested in it again. Anyone's listening, if you're interested, let me know. Okay. Well, let me see here. So we are having like major drops, network drops, and because of that, I might call the stream short. Usually I go a bit longer. Like I was going to show the entire like upload process, but I still need. I just gotta work out the strong attack next, which is quite simple. I just copied it. Oh wait, no, I had to copy this one because this is strong attack. This is the heavy stamina break. I had to copy that and then do the same exact thing I did for this one, which is I'll just copy the settings exactly. It's like it's not like a big issue. But instead of just talking about it, I could just do it right now. I just hit copy. Yep. And then just append. Okay. And now I change this one. Play on you. And I'll take you down to here. And then for the activator and guarding, and then did I put one here? Yep, that's right. And on BAC, that's normal. MISC, make that a 5. And that'll take care of the heavy stunner break. Let's go and test it in game. Alright, so that's the light stunner break. Alright, and then I'll give it a minute for him to get his stunner back, and now we got heavy stunner break. Oh, come on. Oh, why you gotta do this to me? Heavy stunner break, come on. You can do it. Okay, it's for. That's why. Okay. I hit the block input. That's a little confusing. If they have it set as block for here, and I have it set as guarding for here. I think they should put block for both. Alright, so yep. Heavy stunner break. Yep, that works. Okay, cool. Alright, it's all working now. Like, yeah. And this is the initial idea I had for it. Hey. Have an awesome trade. Hey, welcome in, D-Fable. Just stopping by. So right now, I'm just trying to like figure out combos that I could do with this new mechanic for the guarded stunner break. Could I do that before? Like, if yeah, I guess you can, but it's I'm gonna try it in PvP next time. Like, I don't think that will work. Like honestly, I don't think it'll work if I put them at like a low stamina, like another player at low stamina, and then try to do this. I mean, I'll have to time it more correctly. Okay, that's not it. Okay, that's too fast. Oh, too fast. And now that's the guarded version. I'm trying to think of different ways